What's up, everybody?
Hey, Jordan, thanks for a couple of minutes this afternoon.
No problem.
Sure thing. Our first question will go right back to Gregory Hall.
Hey, Jordan. Looking at Notre Dame, just what have you seen on film, and how does this team kind of stack up to what you experienced last year when they seemed like they kind of dominated the trenches?
Yeah, this is a really good football team. Their two deep is active. They're going to chase the ball. They're going to try and get the ball out, surround the ball. Like they're going to get as many goal houses as they can over there. And then, yeah, they're as far as it goes with last year's team, they lost some people, but every team does. So I think they're still a really great team. Like it's going to be a challenge in the trenches, and we got to dominate that. But yeah, they still have most of the same guys in the trenches, and yeah, they're really active.
And as an offensive line, what did you guys focus on during the bye week?
As a team, we really focused on getting healthy, and as most of y'all know, like a lot of the O-line was banged up, so we really took that week to get healthy, get the young guys more reps, get a lot smarter in the film room, really take the time to like study the players we're going up against. Like if you got 2 weeks, you got to spend it the right way, and to try and win a game, we spent it really like trying to figure out everybody's pass rush moves, how they their tendencies, how active they are, stuff like that. So we really took that week to take a great step forward.
Okay, let's go over to Andrew Jones.
Hey, Jordan, over the last couple of games, you guys have had a little bit more success with the conventional running game, like between the tackles. What has been the difference for you guys to kind of elevate your performance in that respect?
I really think it's just coming to play on Saturday. We practice 3 days out of the week, and coach tells us not to play your game on any of those days, but to come play on Saturday. And I think it really comes down to that. As a unit, I think these past 2 games really came to play. Everyone was fired up in pregame. Everyone knew what to do. We had great practices throughout the week, and those just added on, building momentum into what we displayed on Saturday. And that's we can run the ball, we can protect Sam and stuff like that. So also I think chemistry, like with the new running back duo like that we got, Ty, he's a beast. Jody moving, like I think just having that chemistry build up of like how they're going to cut off us, and like how we're going to block to the whistle, but like how they make their cuts is different than Mike and Vontae last year. So I think that chemistry really helped build over the past 2 games. I think we helped display that.
Things haven't gone to expectations so far, but there's still plenty of opportunities remaining. How big an opportunity is this for you guys this weekend?
Honestly, I didn't hear that first part. I heard big opportunity.
Yeah, that's good. You guys are 4-3, so things haven't gone exactly as a lot of people thought. But this is a huge opportunity, not just this weekend to close the season, but how big is this an opportunity for you guys to maybe reverse the narrative a little bit?
I think it's a big opportunity because it's the next game. For us, we just preached the next game, being 1-0 this week. And we're in the second half of our season, and we're 1-0 in that. So we're just trying to keep that momentum pushing. And it's a great opportunity. Go up to Notre Dame. It'll be my first time being up there. They came down to us last year, and then I was here in 2017 when they came down here. So it's just a really good opportunity to go up there and display what we can do.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Adam Smith, go ahead.
Jordan, we've talked a lot this season about Sam's ability to run the ball, but he's closing in on the all-time passing record there. And I was just wondering, as a guy who's played, alongside of him for a while now, like, what has it been like to be on this ride? And, his name is going to be up there, on the top of the charts before long. Like, is that a special thing for you to be a part of?
Yeah, it's incredibly special just to be. As y'all know, I was here the first 2 years without Mac, and then when Mac came in, Sam came in, and just to see like both of them grow, but especially Sam as a football player, not only as a football player, but as a man. Like, one of the coolest dudes I've ever met in my entire life, and like I love the bond that we have being his tackle, and it's great seeing like what he's been able to do. Like he's only been able to get better in my eyes. Like everyone had high hopes for him and everyone had high expectations for him, but he's continued to exceed those expectations every week, basically. And not to mention that, but like my high school QB Malik Willis over at Liberty, he's doing great things too. And like I took great pride of that in high school, and we were only together for a year. So having Sam here for 3 years, like I mean, this is stuff I'm going to tell my kids about when I come back here. Like, it's awesome. Like, Sam's going to be a part of that, just as I hope I can be a part of his.
Malik Willis, I've never heard of him. No, I'm just joking. Sam comes across as like, super laid back with us, just shrugging the shoulders, that type of thing. But you said he's one of the coolest guys you've ever been around. Can you give us a good example, just right here, eyes forward? Can you give us
my boy just walked in, and I mean, as I say, he's one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. He's dripped up right now. I can't even lie. He's dripped up, and he's just calm, cool, and collected always. I mean, I've never seen him like real hot at anybody, but like, I mean, he'll tell it how it is always. I mean, I respect him. Dude's just cool. Like we had his first class year. I was in it, and like I just knew he was gonna be cool off bat, and he's just cool dude. That's about all I can say. Just a cool dude.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Last one for Jordan will come from Gregory Hall.
Jordan, since you brought up Malik Willis, who's you've blocked for both, who's the better runner?
Who's the better runner?
Yeah.
Sam. I'm blocking for him on Saturdays this time. But I'm sure if I was in high school, I'd say Malik. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Sam, because I mean Sam be bouncing off people getting in that end zone. I'm not gonna lie. How am I lying, bro? How am I lying? He bounced off like 3 people twice. It's for 2 tugs. But I mean, I couldn't say enough about those 2 dudes, especially Sam, just being here with them for 3 years. Like, I'm just excited to see his path and like our path within these next couple of games, especially this week.
All right, Jordan, thanks for a couple of minutes. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank y'all.